So, oh, I'm gonna watch your broadcast. You're broadcasting on Batman, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of.
I am gonna go watch it. I am gonna watch it. What is it? Season 2 or still one?
Yeah, season 2. Oh no, episode 2.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Wait, finished downloading
Together,
finally?
We will change
like
Gotham.
Oh crap! I got some bad graphics.
Gotham's
Wait,
next
I don't know
mayor,
if it's just me,
eager
but
to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
oh wait, can you
Carmine
stop my share voice?
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
I'm not playing. I'm watching Zachary's live stream.
Double teamers!
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
I'm trying to listen, man.
I bet.
This is Selina.
Glock.
You trying to make the move? What?
Remember how you didn't know that my mom knew your mom?
Wait, are you actually coming tomorrow,
to count
Doctor?
the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
Low key, it was fun today, so.
Where are they? We're all being played, including you. Christ almighty!
Hello, Dripping Brownie.
It's the Waynes.
What? This is what happened in the last episode.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
You're Batman. You're not supposed to try to kill people, bro. Is anybody else on the phone? Oh, yeah. Angelica or something like that. I know one's named Emily, though. One is named Emily. Oh, no, one name's Bella. My bad.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think they are. Bro, the optical illusion is not even like move. It's No, one's named Bella. One's name is Angelex. There you go, Angelex. It's Angelex.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, Rip. Batman's in his the
you
alley where
now,
his parents
Master
died.
Bruce.
Rip. Rip, man. Yeah, I think that's Bella.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. and I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh. Dang. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a huge lag spike.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Doctor, it's free. Well, at least it's free for this month, so yeah, you should get it, bro. It's pretty good.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times in that theater.
You're Batman, you're not supposed to. You're Batman.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never had a place to go, Mom.
I never knew that.
What?
She was always so good to me.
Batman won't kill nobody. You see how much people got killed by Joker? Has he ever killed Joker?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this."
You gotta be in his shoes.
And the gunfire.
He's Batman. Batman
And
never
after
killed
that?
one person.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really
Batman,
wanna
Batman
know?
don't kill no one.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
don't have to do this.
You don't actually get the choice to kill him.
Tell Falcone. This made him a mistake.
Dang, that's pretty gory, bro.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh. Yo, tell her why she being the jealous type.
Hello guys, I'm back again with another video. Hey Glock, I'm live streaming.
Oh, it's Chito. Chito, pick up your voice sharing thing.
What?
Take off your voice sharing
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
settings.
Oh,
I
you
don't
live
have to tell you
streaming?
how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone,
What?
the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Nah.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Alright, so the cop came
Even
in,
if that's true,
and she was
the
like
simple
on that,
fact is she gunned him down in his hospital
yes,
bed.
She was on that smoke that
Lieutenant,
like made
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
The guy.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
No. All I know is that he wasn't the one who put the...
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, see, look, I'm gonna show you the...
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Thanks, reckless Rony. Yeah, I'm pretty much scanning her right now. Oh, crap. I'm scanning her like the skin right now.
That doesn't look like blood.
The veins, right? Yeah, you see the chemicals in her?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
I don't know.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Rene Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Nah, she's a news report, like a news reporter. I trust her. Dang, that freaking Lambo. Oh, that's
Either
Batman.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
That'd be raw,
The computer's
bro.
been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Like, yeah, that'd be
Throw
like
that up
1
on the
mil,
monitor.
bro.
The residue I scan on Montoya is
all the
similar
stuff
to the
inside,
nerve
bro,
agent I
that's
found
raw.
at the docks.
Bro,
Let's
with
see
all
what
of
we
it,
got.
if he had all of this stuff in his
It's
freaking
ironic
Batcave,
that
that would probably
Falcone
cost
died
like
at the
2
hands
mil.
of someone
Maybe
drugged
even
with
more.
his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Wait, I'm finding out what these chemicals are right now, bro.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one
Pretty much
thing,
told everything what
but
she was doing.
drugging others
I
to
did a
fight
job.
them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is
She only went to
chilling.
Arkham Asylum for one job.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. bring me her head.
Voice lines, pretty much.
There you go. Been alright. Alright.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out, like, I don't know, like, what's going on. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, we're looking for a certain person. Cobblepot.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yes, finally we get to be Batman again. I got a lot of info now, but like, Batman's fun. Who? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I usually call him by Cobblepot. You know Cobblepot's Penguin, right? The Penguin. That's him, but like in the comics and all that, like they make him look different.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Because in episode 1, Cobblepot said he was gonna have revenge. Or like, yeah.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is...
I don't know! Please! Names, mate! You can help me. What?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
We're gonna fight this guy, let's go. I think you guys on the drugs. Where's there nothing?
I have to try harder than this.
Buddy. That's what I was thinking. gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Wait, Doc, you gonna come to my house tomorrow? Alright. Remember what I was saying when you're walking and you randomly just in your pants? Nothing. Oh. What the heck? Bruce Wayne's finally not in a tuxedo. What a coincidence. Yeah, to be honest. Oh, I get to walk around now. Yeah.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Oh, never mind. They recognize him immediately.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation.
See, it is the
I'm
Penguin.
surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I don't know, maybe because it's a little more realistic.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz.
What?
He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's M.O.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think?
I want them to have sex.
The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Yep, rip. Freaking rip.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Well, I guess we gotta fight some guys.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Boy, that duo right there, that was fun. Ooh, nice, he's here. There you go.
Not done yet.
Yeah, I know. That would have been funny. They're still going
I think
at
they
it?
want
Come
more.
on.
Then let's give it to him.
We're about to kill him. Dang, that was raw. That was raw. Nah, you'll see. This is low-key one of the coolest moments in the series. Yeah.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh. Immigration.
Come on, this way.
Dang, bro, that was raw. That was raw. I like that. I like the little combat they have in here. It's pretty cool.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Bro, man, they need to kiss.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
All right.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Dude, it's only like 5 gigs. Oh, yo, they give us oh, yeah, I'm kissing her. I already, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Wow, I just got rejected.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Doctor.
Wait.
I just got rejected.
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me now.
I had a choice to kiss her or back out. Doctor. I had a choice to back out
Alfred,
or kiss
I'm
her.
uploading
I
the contents
her,
of a smartphone to the back computer.
Me.
Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
But bro, she gave me like those low-key eyes that like, yo, you better freaking kiss me right now. And then when you tried...
processing it now. Is everything alright? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from...
I'm low-key triggered, bro.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
Oh.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Now, dude.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
What?
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
Oh.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ooh, that's. Ooh, this is a hard choice. Why? Going as Batman, I got
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Because Batman can interrogate people better, so, you know, if I really want to get something out of this Hills guy, you gotta scare him, pretty much. If you go as Bruce Wayne, you'll get more respect, but you ain't gonna get nothing important out of him. So, yeah. Do it then.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone.
Yeah,
Try
I know
not to
that's
throw
right.
it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
What?
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Alright, let's go. What?
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate if we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Oh!
Man, I'm trying to listen, bro.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Bro, this guy's stupid.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exact...
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce...
I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look...
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Dang. If they just leave this episode right now,
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor.
Yeah.
You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Alright. Lola. No, please don't just end
everyone,
here.
and welcome
Thank
to our
God.
live debate.
I really want to finish this.
This is an important debate.
I'm gonna have to download the next episode, but
Incumbent
yeah.
Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney.
You have to download
Martin
episode
Dent.
by episode.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home. A city
Yeah,
who's
but
facing a share of
it'll take a
hardships
really long
in
time.
recent years. Rising crime rates.
Well, I don't know how long it would actually take.
Yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Dude, Catwoman's actually on my side. Where's the parents? Oh, so they gone? Dang, my parents out. Man, tell her it sucks to suck.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols.
Tell her.
They've been terminated.
Tell her it sucks to suck.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
You'll do. Get out here.
Oh, that big guy's
Keep
there
it
again.
quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please.
That's the girl.
No.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of heart, soft in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Okay then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Head
Sounds fun.
goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent,
She still
the
is?
subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed
How bad?
state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you all the truth. Look at still all this is rubbish.
I low-key kind of feel bad.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Rule 2, that's it, boy. Keep the gob all encouraged. Rule 3, always, always tell the truth. It hurts. Feel the worst you know. Ask that guy.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downhearted brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Dang, they give him the drugs. Yeah, rip. Rip, man.
Show Gotham your truth.
Nah, he might
Tell them what you really think about
that
the
guy's
city
on crack.
and
That guy, the huge blue guy, that guy's on freaking crack.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure.
He's using some stuff from the
We're out
old
of time,
Arkham
Batman. The press is going
Batman
nuts
Arkham
with those two
Asylum,
drunks
that
on stage.
Yep. Yeah, that's I like that. I like that. I played every single one. I even beat the whole thing, I swear. Arkham Knight and Arkham Knight was my favorite out of all.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our price pay together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Dang.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh wow, the big crackhead back.
Oh. No, please, I made him angry.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away back, my poor mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent?
Oh.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh no. No, dude. Oh my god, why? Oh my god, dude, that was hard.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Dang, bro. Oh.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
That makes so much sense.
We need paramedics over here, now!
Yes! Oh my god! Harvey is Two-Face's real... Oh my god. Bro, this game just blew my freaking mind. What? Yo, dude. Whoa. Oh my god, bro. That makes so much sense.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
Bro.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
What are you confused about? That's why. Because Batman didn't save him. Yeah, oh my god, dude, but think about it. Even if I did try to save him, I'm thinking, because Two-Face is Two-Face,
He won't be the same after this.
it's probably still gonna, you know, his face is still gonna get burned somehow.
Meanwhile, the
Like,
Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
And plus, Catgirl could have saved, Catwoman could have saved me plenty of times. Like, he might be my best friend. Yeah, search it up. What happened if you save Harvey? Bro, this is why I love Telltale games. They just make the best stories like I've ever seen, bro.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Yep, they would end the episode like that. Alright. Okay. Oh, wow. Me and 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selina, which is Catwoman, pretty much. And see, like, obviously I wasn't the only one who wanted to kiss her. Alright. Chose to visit Manor Hill as Batman. Why not? Dang. 91.2% of players. Wow. See, Doctor. 62% of players saved Selina because Selina is a way important more character than Harvey. I'm sorry to say it. Pretty much all my choices were good except from the one to choose as Batman, but that's my choice. Alright, guys, this is episode 2. I'm probably gonna broadcast literally like 5 to 6 minutes later of episode 3, so I'll see you later. Peace.